In today's video, we're going to walk you through the structure you should use when it comes to naming your campaign inside Google Ads. And at first, you might not think it's so important to even consider what you're going to name the campaign because it's simply just a campaign name. But it is worth having a structure in place when it comes to your campaign naming because we used to simply just have the campaign name as anything or even just the name of the company. But if you decide to have multiple campaigns down the line where you're running on different networks and you're using different bidding strategies, then you want to have a strategy in place for campaign naming so you can easily distinguish between the different campaigns. And what I'd usually recommend when it comes to campaign naming for lead gen campaigns for service based businesses is firstly mention the actual network that you're going to be running on. So this could be either display or search, and it's going to be search in our case because we're running a responsive search ads for this campaign. The next thing then you want to include is the location. So we're going to say Ireland here, but you can obviously say the part of the country that you're going to be targeting for the campaign that you're running. And what we're going to do then is put in the strategy that we're going to be using for bidding. And we're going to touch on that topic itself in the next video of this Google Ads lead gen course. But for now, we're going to enter in the bidding strategy that we're going to end up using, which is max clicks. And you can also put in if you know what your bid limit is going to be. As well, if you're going to be using a target CPA, for example, you can put in the exact number there. So that way, then when you actually look at your campaigns inside your Google Ads account, you can see straight away what bidding strategy that campaign is using and what exact bid you're using. So if you're using maximize clicks, you can say whatever your max CPC bid limit is, or if you're using a target CPA, whatever your target CPA is, and you can enter that in here as well. But that's the core structure when it comes to campaign naming. So it's the network, location, and bidding strategy. So that way it's just a lot easier to distinguish between the different campaigns you're running. And obviously this will become more important as you're running multiple campaigns down the line and isn't as important if this is the only campaign that you're planning on running for now. But it's worth getting in the habit of naming the campaigns using this format so then that way there's never any confusion between the different campaigns. So I hope this video helped, and if you do like this Google Ads related content, feel free to have a look at the other videos in this course that goes through what goes into setting up a campaign that we've covered so far. And we'll be making daily videos which we're adding to this new playlist, which is a free Google Ads course that goes into every detail that you need from start to finish to set up and manage your Google Ads campaigns as a service-based business.